No, I'm not. Yeah. Oh my God, you recorded while I was walking around, and now
well, I didn't start. I always say 3, 2, 1 before we start. So
you didn't say it.
I know it. I know I didn't. So we haven't started yet, and we're not going live streaming. It's going to be recorded and uploaded later.
Yeah, but you know you're gonna have the clip of me with the ladies and gentlemen. I'm not wearing pants.
What'd you do?
I violated many laws, and I'm going to be going to prison soon.
Do you got any more information on this one? Did you hear anything about this one beforehand?
This is a direct sequel to Never Hike Alone. The first Never Hike Alone was very much a film about a YouTuber who was a hiking sort of YouTuber. It was very it was a very personal sort of film because you stayed attached to one character, and in the prequel we got a little background on some of the other things that have been going on beforehand in Christmas time before the events of Never Hike Alone, and then this one is the one that's supposed to tie it all together.
All right, perfecto. Yeah, dude, Womp Stomp made a great one. I fucking loved it. I was shocked I liked it because I've not seen much of Friday the 13th, just a little bit, and I thought the concept is like, yeah, he just goes and kills all these stupid teenagers, and then the Womp Stomp. In the Never Hike Alone one, he really doesn't kill anyone except for a couple of the hospital people at the very end. Like
in the first one, yeah, and in the second one, the kills are a lot more gory, but still few and far between.
Well, yeah. As far as the Hike Alone in the snow and stuff,
yeah. That one stepped it up.
Oh me. Yeah, its gore was really good. It looked really fun. He got the axe in the mouth.
And he's like twitching. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that was some shit. That was some shit right there.
Terrific.
All right, this is a chonker, honker. Some creepy laughing. Interesting choice for a Friday the 13th news. Epic.
Yeah, no one has ever gone fishing at Camp Crystal Lake.
Well, maybe there's probably a bunch of fish in there then, you know? Approaching this child because usually the footsteps are more boom, 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 stompy. Usually a little more.
It's not.
It's probably just like, oh, it's his father. Oh, hey, what's up, Jimmy?
Something like that.
What?
Yeah, it's probably something like that. I mean, the guy, you already see in the background. Yeah, let's just keep going. Let's reveal who it is.
What did I tell you about coming out here alone?
I just wanted to go fishing.
Okay, but it's not safe for you to be out here by yourself.
I know.
It's a beautiful lake.
It is a beautiful lake. This location is phenomenal. So for this scene, clearly the kid is dressed up as a young Tommy Jarvis. Tommy Jarvis is on the right. That's the actor who played Tommy. He's basically like the final guy of Friday the 13th. If there's any hero that is left alive by the end of his little run, it's going to be Tommy Jarvis. Tommy, he was Tom Matthews, the guy on the right. Played him in 1986, I think, in a movie called Jason Lives. It's Friday the 13th, Part 6. He did a great job, and the child to the left is supposed to be dressed as little Tommy Jarvis from Friday the 13th, the final chapter, which wasn't the final chapter, so we just call it Part 4.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah,
the kid was played by Corey Feldman, 80s heartthrob. Right before he starred in a little movie called The Goonies. Right before. Wow. So they got him real good. Yeah. So that little child is supposed to be Tommy Jarvis's younger self. So it seems like he's talking to his kid. He is not.
He's talking to himself. Okay. Interesting there.
It's a self-contemplation sort of thing.
Okay.
The way the kid was talking, I was like, that's a little strange. The way the kid's like, I just wanted to go fishing. What kid just wants to go fishing? No.
The
Just,
ones that don't have dads around.
No. You know next time.
I would say.
Machine is boring. They take a long ass time to nothing to do.
I
No.
promise.
Okay, good.
Is it because of Jason?
Why do you say that name?
Where did you hear that name?
The kids at school. They said he drowned in the lake. And that he's still down there. Waiting.
Waiting for what?
To pull me down with him.
Come here, child. That would be Watchmen.
All
Nice
right, there we
transition.
go. That was okay.
That's a
First
cool
off, great transition right
That was a
there.
cool transition. Nice.
I love that. And second, this is very telling of Tommy Jarvis's character. Jason literally stole his childhood from him as a 10, 11-year-old. So I imagine, having your mom get butchered, the dog gets thrown out the window. All that happens in the film. Well, the dog jumps out of the window. I don't know what the hell that was all about.
All right, it's okay then.
But yeah,
Long
he
as the
went
mom
through a
got
traumatic.
killed.
Yeah, he had a traumatic experience as a young child. So and this monster Jason took it away from him. And in part 6, this is very important. I think I'm going to predict that they're going to go in this direction with the film. In part 6, he literally stabs Jason with a spear, with a spear or something, a big metal pole, and then Jason gets struck by lightning. Lightning strikes the pole and regenerates him because he initially died in Friday the 13th, Part 4, the human Jason. And then he comes back to life Frankenstein's style. I'm not joking about this. This is not a joke. This is completely true. It's ridiculous.
Jason to life and cause mayhem from hell.
He was already brought to life by Tommy Jarvis. And Tommy feels responsible for the continuous Camp Crystal Lake killings.
Jason is alive. We dug up his body. Sorry to listen to me.
Take a nap, Junior.
Come on, Fred. That was good. No!
See, you can hear Corey Feldman there.
Yeah.
And that blue striped hockey mask is from Part 5, which is kind of a little thing that they added in there, which is kind of cool.
Easter egg. Yeah. How many kills do you think Jason has by the point you think they're going for here? Like 100 kills, or
they're not going for 100 kills.
Less. What I'm saying, how many do you think he has by this point?
Oh, by this point,
Right. Like
well over
Jason's
about
history.
150.
Not counting the mother's kills. Not counting the mother's kills. His kills.
Yeah, well over 100.
Oh no, he's not awake yet.
Oh, his water broke. No. Take off that mask. You don't need it.
This is a lot different than this is very different than any type of ghost face thing, because like it's usually that's always trying to figure out who is under the mask. This is like, what is this thing? Can it ever fucking die? Can it ever just stop coming around?
Yeah, and there's a few serial killers like that. And I guess they're supposed to be the embodiment of evil. What the hell? His name? Wait, well, hold on. Go back. His name was Rick Cologne. Is that the name of that guy with that sign? Yeah. Rick Cologne. Also, okay, first off, do you actually elect sheriffs? No, I don't think you do. Second, why hasn't this guy started a
It's not an
clothing
election,
line?
it's a re-election.
No, you don't elect sheriffs, I don't
No,
think.
but you can re-elect them.
You don't even do that. No, you're appointed as sheriff by the chief of police. I don't know. Whatever.
Maybe the police system votes for their sheriff.
I think that's so stupid. And also, this guy, this sheriff, is played by the same actor from Part 6. Just to give you a little information.
Right.
And he is a very much a non-believer of the whole Jason thing. I can only imagine being the sheriff of Camp Crystal Lake.
It's fucked.
Just
I mean, it's like, how many deaths are on your watch? Like,
Yeah.
just you want to be sheriff of Camp Crystal Lake? No, quite frankly, no.
Yeah,
missing people? No, I'm good. No, I'm good. Fuck that.
No,
in fact,
I'm fine.
In fact, how about I not live in that whole state? Thank you. All right, yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, but
By
it's
the
so
way,
beautiful.
speaking of not living in that state, this is supposed to take place in New Jersey, so that's perfect. No one wants to live in New
Nobody
Jersey.
goes to New Jersey. Leave that to Snooki.
The Jersey Shore. Leave those Guidos to themselves or whatever. I don't know.
He looks like he's going here specifically to try to kill Jason.
Well, that's his life mission.
He's like, all right, he's our Iron Man. Go. Or something. Who knows?
A trail. No,
Yeah.
that's not a trail. Those are stairs.
How could I be fooled?
Oh, he's going back to where his inner child died.
I think he's thinking that he's somewhat part of Jason or Jason's doing. He obviously blames some part of himself, I guess.
Yeah, that's the whole deal. He just shot a bullet into the river, and that was it.
You're going to jail, mister. You shot into the lake.
Into the water. There was a child in there, remember? From earlier?
Sheriff.
Sheriff Cologne.
What did I tell you about coming up here, Jarvis?
Yeah, I was just leaving.
Yeah, wise guys.
You see that sign? It says to stay the fuck out.
No, you're too much of a chicken shit.
You know, I wish I could talk to the police like this and get away with it.
Technically, you should be able to. I mean, they're not breaking a law by going, fuck you, officer.
Asshole.
You know? What was that? Wrestling in the bushes.
Oh.
Oh,
Let's
the
put him to
cameraman.
protest.
Yeah,
Let's put
cameraman
him to
behind that
protest.
tree.
Is he actually chicken shit? Let's see.
I mean, he doesn't seem like he's as in shape as one would want to be in a Jason conflict.
Yeah, he drives away. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Rick.
Yeah, you're not gonna fight the cameraman today, are you?
All right.
Hey,
Trail chicken
Hey,
chicken.
what?
you too,
Wilderness
bro.
finds are really expensive, so avoid them all costs. Pun intended.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah.
man, and those guys look pissed. I think I'm just gonna stick closer to the lake. So I'll check in with you guys soon. Kyle.
We know what happens to you. You fucked up.
Shit. Sorry, guys. Oh.
I hate when that happens.
All right, well, I will check in with you guys soon.
He's like, hey, bro. Yeah,
We
Thank
saw him
goodness.
sidestep. That's great.
wow.
thank goodness my yoga classes keep me thin enough to fit behind this tree.
You know what that reminds me of? Jason sliding is like the cha-cha slide.
Yeah,
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. That is the mother of the guy who got the axe to the face.
Oh, right. The kid.
Because that took place before. This is now the summertime. Around the
Right.
same time
I see.
that the guy is filming.
Yeah,
This is taking place at the same time as Never Hike Alone is.
I gotcha. That is making more sense.
That's kind of cool, isn't it? It's kind of an interquel. It's not a sequel. It's an interquel. It integrates with the first one.
Show them some
Speaking
different
of,
areas
I
at
should
the
probably
same
get
time as
inside.
other events. Yes.
See you around, Tommy.
Yeah, I'll see you. Good luck with the studying.
I'm gonna need it.
Oh, she has a future. Oh, and she died.
We were supposed to care about her again. Yeah.
Good night, Sheriff.
You know what? The deputy thinks he's watching porn.
Yeah, that's yeah. What else would he? It's a very important project. You know.
It's like, leave
Very
me
important.
alone as I stroke my ego.
Yes. Yeah, my porn stash. Oh, there's food. Yeah, yep. There we go.
Yep. Yeah, you got
Nicely
two
done.
live ones in there. It's gonna be
Yep.
great.
Oh, look, they can't even run away because they're in a fucking tent cloth. Great.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
But
a piece of
my
linen.
point is, it's probably not best to have night sex in the woods. I just assume if you don't know the area very well, what animals are actually around.
Do with you getting it on in a tent. Or I'm sorry, pitching a tent. This is clearly paying homage, and I want to see what happens. Let's see some kids get butchered.
Maybe they become the heroes, okay?
Oh, no, he might be drunk.
You wish he was.
It's a dude.
He does actually appear
Go
drunk, a
check it
drunk
out.
hiker.
Yeah. Now, if you're these people, I don't know if I'd want to at all have any attention to me. Like, no, I don't know. Nope. Fuck
Well,
that.
Jason already sees the tent. It's too late.
Well, I know, but I mean, if you're not aware there's
Buddy.
Jason around.
Where am I? Forest.
Forest.
A forest. No, that narrows it down, buddy. Thank you. Wow, we're only on planet Earth. There's only cities, deserts, forests, all these areas, countries, continents, states, divided up in the world. You narrowed it down to forest. Thank you.
Well, it eliminates the desert. It eliminates the Antarctica.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. You have to be
Everything's
killed in
fine.
2 seconds, but everything's fine.
Yep, back up, back up. Yep, yep.
You know,
3
he's probably just
2.
lost.
and 1. Yep.
Gino, what was that? Gino?
The transition. Holy fuck. Dude, the transitions are great. Oh my god. Award-winning transitions. That is
Round
that
of
is
applause.
fucking-
Womp
that
stomp round
Oh
of a
my
fucking
God.
applause. Good
I'm
job.
loving that, dude. I'm just like, when's that? What are they gonna do on their next transition scene? Like, that is great.
I
Diving into the water to wake up out of bed, all freaked out, was great. Slice at a girl, and then a little jelly comes off on his shirt or something.
you don't even need to see a dead body. All I need to know is her heart was ripped out or something.
That was clever, great. Imagine that is some filmmaking right there.
Tell you about the jelly.
Yeah, you'd think I'd learn my lesson by now.
Yeah, you think.
He's a dirty boy.
Oh,
Oh my god, I
Dr.
love. You think
Mac.
I'd learn my lesson by now? Wait, did you say that or?
That was it. That was not me. That was
Go back. Did he say that? What was his voice like? Cinema.
Ben,
Cinema, my
Yeah,
friends.
that's high turn.
you know, what did I tell you about the jelly?
Yeah, you'd think I'd learn my lesson by now.
Yeah,
You think I learned my lesson by now?
Oh,
Oh my!
yeah.
Stop it! Stop it!
Welcome back.
Oh my god!
I can learn my lesson, little girl.
Yeah. But
Stop it.
we were supposedly gonna get a new one on Monday. Oh my god. Are you okay?
I love that face. Like,
I want to
like,
put Tim Allen.
let's go back and let's go back and see that again. Stop!
But he didn't die. He went missing. He's still out there somewhere, and until they find him, the state won't recognize he's dead for another 7 years. I don't know what to do with that.
Fuck.
I didn't realize.
That was great.
That was good.
That was really good. I mean, I have nothing else to add to that, but other than that was solid. But a lot of the slasher films don't take the time
True.
to really do that. Only a few times has it really happened in Friday the 13th, and I'm very happy that they decided Womp Stomp decided to go in that sort of direction to lead these few stories and intertwine them. It makes me so happy.
It makes it feel like a more solid type of franchise in a way, if you are counting whatever continuity they're going with. Essentially, it's like all that stuff happened, and then we're getting a couple of films that have a lot centered around the characters themselves.
Yeah, and that recognizes and acknowledges what happens instead of, okay, on to the next killings, on to the next one, and it's just like rinse and repeat.
Oh shit! Okay.
Oh, come on! No. Oh, there we go. Hey, that was a good arrow through the neck.
Yeah.
If you watch the first Friday the 13th, you will understand that reference immediately. Oh, did you not hear what I said, or?
Everything's under
control. No, I was pausing so I was hearing you, but I don't know how long you're going for. So
oh no, that was it. It's a reference to the first Friday the 13th, one of the best kills in the movie. Have you seen the first one?
No.
I've
seen the one that came out in like 2008.
Oh, in 2009. That is one of the best ones. Yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah, no, what's funny, so like I always think, so when Jason is in like a car, I just think it's kind of funny in a way, because it's like, especially if people don't hear him, because I'm imagining him like, sneakily do soft steps instead of his big ones, and then quietly open up the car, then quietly close the car, and he's like sitting in there, crouched down a bit so he's not seen in the window or something, and then they come out and sit in the driver's seat, and then now I can get you.
You know what?
It's Jason though, so it's like, what would he do any of that? I don't know. That's a little interesting. Why would he go to that length other than the walking and then kill you?
I know it's you know what? It could be one of those sneaky tricks like in the first Scream film when Sidney's in the car and the back seat just slowly opens up. You can see the trunk open,
right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Control.
Didn't sound like it a second ago. It's all good, Tom.
Oh, that's funny because the actor's name is Tom. Haha.
Yeah. Hey guys, can you get into your hospital?
Are we gonna actually see their deaths now?
No, I'm guessing so. We're seeing what we didn't see before necessarily.
I like how they're doing this with Tommy's perspective in mind.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's like they're making a whole new thing out of the material that we saw before, but different stuff that we weren't able to see from this perspective. So, man, I wonder if they made the first film with this intention, and if they already had some of this already filmed.
I want to know if the hiker guy, like with the cops, like I'm wondering if that was that a part of the first Never Hike Alone? I'm curious about that, because if the cops are there for a second, then that would blow my mind.
Yeah,
that would show me that they really thought this through, as opposed to we had a fluke. So
Tommy. I think there's something wrong with Tommy. You go check on him?
Yeah, we finish this up.
Yeah, I got it.
Tom! Hey! Leave me alone! Shit!
Dude, I really wanted him. Hold on.
Never stop. Nope. Never stop.
Why would you ever do that? You're just drive the rest of the way and have it be over.
Ain't gonna do shit.
What made him get out to begin with? He's been driving seemingly for at least an hour. If it's sunrise, if it's dawn, okay.
You've already killed the guy that was undead now.
Yeah,
like
you
what
are.
Do you can do now.
Well, the thing is, he killed him initially, and then when he was an adult, he tried to make sure that he was dead and put a spike through him, and then lightning strikes and he regenerates, becomes a zombie Jason, comes back to life. So it's his fault he's back to begin with. So that's why he's contemplating that. I don't know. That's sort of what I was trying to get at earlier.
Well, no, I get it, but and now my shotgun will kill him.
Well,
No.
well, I'm more frustrated that he decides to get out of the car after driving for an hour,
Yeah,
as if like
I'm-
I want to
I'm
know,
waiting
is
for one.
Jason like appearing on the side of the road every 10 feet? Like,
Yeah,
is
does
he
think
running
caught up?
after
Does-
him?
Does he believe that he caught up to them?
I don't think so. I
Driving
was
for an
left
hour?
to I was left to believe that Jason was standing there at the end of Never Hike Alone as the ambulance was driving away. They get away. Why would you ruin a good thing? I
He
don't
just got
understand
like,
this.
oh man, I didn't do anything as he drove off. Oh well. Okay, back to the lake.
Yeah. Yeah, you left him a while ago. Did you at least close the?
So not to mention, he has a head injury and stuff too, and you're trying to drive. Like, probably best to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, and is the
Dispatch,
ambulance
listen to me.
door
We were
still
just
open?
attacked. My team.
How has the guy not flown out of the back seat? I wanted that to happen
close the
so
back
bad.
seat. Close the back seat. Yeah. Rick ain't going.
Catch up! When the effing fuck did he catch up?
And again, why did you stop?
I don't know.
And he's gonna get your tires.
That actually freaked me out for a second. Like,
Arrgh. Your blood. I remember.
uh-oh, he knows where to go. Honestly, he could have
he
seen
can
that
read?
at the...
He
Oh,
can read?
yeah, he can read.
Okay.
He was a child when he drowned. He could read. He was messed up, but he could
okay.
read.
I just never.
He just doesn't... Just because one doesn't speak doesn't mean they can't read.
I agree. I don't know. I just never thought he'd actually read things. So.
Oh, well, I think he could have had the sign. He could have gotten the gist of it by looking at the side of the ambulance. They usually have the same thing on there.
I have a fresh pot of coffee waiting for you in the morning.
Jump hospital ambulance scare. Okay, I gotta say, I am so annoyed with on-screen attempts at jump scares. I hated that in it. Not because, it gets you, but it's like, that's not really adding to the fear of anything. It's just annoying. I don't know. That's my least favorite part of the Never Hike Alone right now is the constant, whenever something's on screen, it's accompanied with the sound of, like, duh, or whatever. That's so old school cliche. It's annoying. I don't like that.
I think it's done intentionally, and it's and
no.
the reason
I know that it's done intentionally, but I'm just saying I don't know if I would have done that.
I think it's meant to be an homage, but I will admit, like, this one was unnecessary because we already know that Jason is way back there. We know that ambulance. We know it's going to be Tommy. What's the point of the jump scare other than to have a cheap
It's not just that. It's like literally 2 seconds ago, the ambulance going in front of her. That was also the accompanied jump scare, and then just the camera turns this way. Oh, then there's a jump scare. It's just like, can you? I'm okay if they just pop up on screen and it frightens the character, but like the sound effect that accompanies it is just like the extra. Really is.
Well, good thing he's in a hospital.
There's an accident. Make sure he lives.
No, we want him to die. Sorry. No.
Make sure he lives.
We want to make sure he dies.
We need a witness, so
we were going to use poison. We were going to use.
It's not poison. They're putting him under. He's poisoning him.
No, like he thinks they're going to kill him or something.
No, he doesn't think that.
No, I know, but why would you say make sure he lives? You're in a hospital, like that is their number one goal is to make sure that they live, rather than we usually kill the patients.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
Like that'd be a funny joke. It's like, we were gonna put toxin into him. You want us to like heal him?
He's still.
Nerdy Hillbilly? Is that what his name is? Nerdy Hillbilly and a missing person sign? Are you kidding me? Yeah, there
Nerdy
it is.
Hillbilly. Joshua, Nerdy Hillbilly.
Wait, Joshua, Nerdy Hillbilly Dude. Or Cole.
It says Cole, yeah. Joshua,
I thought it said dude for a Nerdy Hillbilly Dude. That would be hilarious. Nerdy Hillbilly Cole.
He was 6'4", 400 pounds.
Seriously? I
That's
can't
what
read it.
It says 400 pounds.
Extra beard.
Well, no, even better. It says 6'4" at time of disappearance.
As if blessed by Odin's tears.
400 pounds at time of
Is that-
disappearance.
Is that what it says? Blessed by
that's
Odin's tears.
Hold on.
Details, hunting and
says
hiking.
discovered by Odin's tears. Yes.
Oh, Rick.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Oh, sorry, Chief.
See, just
wanna
even
get this
that,
hung before you got it.
just turns around. And it's like, duh. It's just like, what's that for? I don't know. It just the sound effect cues sometimes just annoy me a little bit in horror stuff.
Well, you know, they're doing this just to annoy you.
I guess so, because it's just like, oh, why? It doesn't add much to me. It distracts me. It makes me think that they put it in there for me, and that's it. That's all it's for.
They did that for a reason. It's
Fine,
part of the
annoy me.
gimmick. It's part of. Here's the thing: as a Friday the 13th fan, it's a part of the series. It's part of the recurrent. Like if you don't have it, it feels wrong. You know, when you have it, it's just like, that's that little gimmick. Okay. But when you overdo it, you overstay your welcome. I get it.
Alan, what's wrong, Chief?
Hey, Rick! Jabang!
What the hell was that?
Hey, Rick!
Hey, Rick! Shabang!
The fuck was that?
Watch me cock and load, Rick! I think Rick is having homosexual tendencies.
One of the paramedics, Tommy
Jarvis?
Yeah, him.
What did he say?
He reported multiple homicides on Cunningham Road.
Where'd your glasses at, bruh?
I'm surprised he can see. He looks like he can't see.
I would have loved if they showed from his vision. It's all fucking blurry and shit. Just like, look, as he's looking out of the car.
Cut to Velma like, my glasses. I can't see without my glasses.
He somehow drove out here without his glasses. Somehow, without getting in a wreck.
Multiple homicides.
He didn't listen. He said it's Jason, not him. And why would he report to the police if it was him?
Yeah, I could just easily believe him, though, thinking that
this is the dumbest gay cop I've ever seen.
Was Jason a confirmed thing when he was dead?
Exactly?
Or like they recognized that he was behind the murders, or no?
They recognized that he was dead.
I
always feel like somebody's watching me. See, cutting room floor.
Yeah. I'm gonna take you back out there. Doesn't that sound fun? After you almost got killed?
Right?
No.
Dude, look at me. I'm not going anywhere. Can this wait?
No, we can't. Look, you went into his territory. You drew him out. And now he's coming for you.
I didn't mean to.
And now people are dead. And there'll be more if we don't do something
Jason's
about it.
coming for you.
I'll show you where that head thing is.
Wrong
and
franchise.
How does that solve anything?
Yep.
Look, I think you already
Maybe we should do that next Freddy
Jason
Krueger
drowned in the lake and
film.
somehow came
That'd be
back
cool.
the night his mother
Is there
was
any
killed.
Freddy Krueger fan films?
It's a great question for another time.
Yes.
Her head is the only thing he has left of her. If we destroy it, it'll sever the connection that keeps him coming back to this world. And we can finally send him to hell, where he belongs.
Again. Oh no, I hated that movie. No!
I've done my
No!
What if you're wrong?
Have you tried sitting through that
I'm
film?
not.
Look at
No,
the poster.
it's
The poster is of a fucking worm coming out of the damn mask. It shows you everything you need to know about how terrible that movie is.
I've
You
only
don't
seen
want to do that again.
The
See if you can get any
2009
info about
one
the
and the
accident
Freddy
last
vs.
night.
Jason and
What did
Jason
they
X.
say?
Axel and Denny are dead.
I'm actually seeing Jason X tonight.
Oh my.
Mhm.
He ain't there, boy. He is gone. He is gone.
Yeah, the window isn't broken. Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's all good. Now
The
you're
guy's
gonna get-
chilling there. Why is he shirtless?
I don't know.
Aren't
it's probably
you?
really
Wait,
cold.
hold
Probably
on a
freezing
minute.
cold.
I mean,
Probably
Aren't you
freezing
supposed
cold.
You know what? Yeah. You're supposed to give him a hospital gown or something. You know, to
Even
cover
a
up.
little blanket, something. He's cold. You know.
Yeah, put a shirt on,
Nipping
man.
out. You're nipping out there, man.
He's
It's
he's
a bit
probably
nippy.
cold. You know, he's injured. He lost a lot of blood. You should keep him warm. No wonder so many people die in this town
Now,
because
Dr.
the
Cut,
hospital's terrible. Doesn't even give him a
security,
warm
all
blanket.
this- Just Jesus Christ.
I will.
Ugh. Here, I would give him my jacket if I could.
Come for you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
Huh?
Wait, when did he put on a shirt?
He said he needed my help, so I'm back to
He
camp.
got
What
off
the
screen.
hell? He was one
Yep.
second he's laying there dead asleep, and then he's like, "Yep, I'm ready to go. I'm all good. I'm ready to shoot, ready to film." You know,
Yep.
this guy is always camera ready.
Uh-huh. He's ready.
It's like
The hell
it's like
you want
he's
to
always
get back
on
in bed?
camera when he's not
Diana,
doing a
we're running out of
podcast.
time. Look, if you
Freeze it,
Hey,
Well,
psycho!
that didn't work.
Jesus.
That didn't work at all.
Tommy Jarvis.
That's actually kind of clever. You know what? That's
Homicide.
Oh,
laser
God.
sights. The pistols with laser sights on him. Ah, we
Oh.
got him. Sure, we got him. Yeah, look, we got cat lasers at him.
the cat lasers.
Play with the cat.
the little laser.
And she definitely owns a couple of cats. I know that. This
Oh
flicks-
my god!
this
You
flicks
know what?
is
You know what?
just
Whenever I
like
think of
cats.
laser, there was this Kiss concert where there was a guy in the front row with a laser pointer, and the guys from Kiss were like, "Hey, get the guy with the laser!" You know, like I thought. Oh my god! I always think of that. But no, this was actually quite funny, but it took us a second to.
Yeah, that was-
It's like, hope we don't get caught. Freeze, bitch! And that's
He's-
always.
and it's
Ah.
Tommy Jarvis.
And hey, he can see again.
Yeah, I know. He's got his glass. He found his glasses again.
What happened to his glasses before?
Yeah, they were while he was driving. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
trying
don't know.
yeah, I'm surprised he was able
They-
to give a good description of the
bodies,
officer
he even
and the dead
recognized
body
them.
and the
Yeah.
crime scene when he can't see. That's
I'm
what's
wondering if-
been wrong. Every time he goes to the scene of a crime, he doesn't have his glasses.
right.
That's why he's terrible as a sheriff. He's
they
not
might
getting
have
elected.
they might have forgot to have them on while filming. I don't know.
I
It's
know
intentional.
I think there's a good explanation canonically, but we're gonna have to see.
Yeah.
Unlike him in that
Put your
scene,
hands in the air. Don't make me ask you again.
lasers.
What makes you
Kidding
think
me?
it was Tommy?
Because he was the last one to see the victims alive, just like your son.
And the guy's like,
You
"Hey,
never told me any
here."
of this.
That was part of an ongoing investigation, and I couldn't share the details.
You had evidence that my son was murdered and you couldn't share the details?
Hey, Chief,
kind of busy here. What is it?
I got some asshole out here vandalizing cars.
So what? Stop it. And stay off this line.
Sir,
Stop it!
he's telling the truth. Jason is real.
I like
know.
pointing my guns at civilians and saying that you're guilty without enough evidence to prove you're guilty. So
Yeah, there is
Yeah.
literally no sufficient evidence.
yeah,
He report. Okay. So this cop is so awful. Rick Cologne, who probably smells like a trash can at this point. That's how, like he
Yeah.
he is so terrible at his job. He points his gun at civilians for reporting a crime.
Why do they all
He's
have lasers on
Reporting
these?
a crime. Hey, there's been murders, and the person
Yeah,
who calls it in, being the good Samaritan, gets apprehended and gets guns and lasers
Yeah, you're
pointed
the
at
last
him.
one
What
to
the
the
hell is wrong with you?
you're the last one to see them alive. It's
This-
no, I reported that they are dead. Like what? Like what?
Hey, I found these dead bodies. Oh, you're the last one to see him alive. No, I saw them dead. Like that's the point. That's why I'm calling you, jackass.
Yeah. Well, it's like but you did see them alive. So did the killer. Like what the fuck?
Yes, yes. This is what happened. Off
Killer
They
as
even
well saw
down-
them alive.
what happened. That's the thing. That like these two have such a terrible relationship. Because they bicker and argue back and forth like an
Yeah.
old married couple. And
Mhm.
this guy is just so quick to try to arrest him. This is what scares me.
He remembers
about
what he was like.
this.
He remembers what he was like in handcuffs and behind prison, and that just kind of triggered some of his other gay fantasies, and inspired his porn search currently.
Hey, there's
Why
nothing
he
gay
dreams
about
about
handcuffs.
him. Dreams about him
Nothing
being
gay
killed.
about handcuffs.
Dreams about that guy blowing his brains out and blowing other stuff as well. That's what he is dreaming about.
But speaking of which, Rook, I have your assless chaps in the other room.
Okay. You know what I'm disappointed with? There's no need for a crotch counter on this one.
Oh,
There hasn't been any crotch counter. There hasn't been any crotch shots, really.
What the Bolton? What's going on out there?
Oh no, he got the generator again.
The power's cut out and now it's red. That's the red emergency lights.
Red right hand. Yeah.
Red right hand. He's carrying it like it's a basketball or something like. Jason has huge hands.
Oh,
what
no,
the laser's pointing down there?
You can't get him. Get
that, also, look at that head. That looks so. It looks so fake and stupid. What was the guy doing? He was like,
Jason's gonna kill me. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, he was probably, I think that was the cop that was reporting the shit outside. Like, it was vandalizing vehicles. And I think that cop was smoking a doobie while he was doing that.
You think
and that was
high.
the face. He's like,
think everybody's high, Justin. That can't be.
You know what? With this police department, with Rick Cologne in charge, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone was high.
I guess I can't argue with that.
Holy shit.
Drop your weapon!
I'm dead.
Oh, body cam. Ooh,
nice one. Oh, chubby Karen.
Oh,
no.
she's just too slow.
All the cars. Shit, he's pissed.
Vandalizing vehicles. That's what he was
He's
doing.
fucking real. I tried to tell you, you dick. After all these years.
I get it. I get it because his name is Rick.
Rick the Dick Cologne. Yes. Yeah,
hey. Oh my God, that works so well. Dick Cologne. I love it.
He reminds me of like Rick Moranis in some way. Here, just like, oh no, I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's a very Woody Allen sort of thing. Like I just don't know. I don't
didn't know.
He's fucking real.
Yeah.
I tried to tell you, you dick. Suck lid, fuckhead. Fucking money face back. You're bang.
Oh my God, this is that. You know what? I got to give a round of applause to the actor who played Rick Cologne. Good job. That was satisfying. After 30 some years, we finally get this prick killed. Oh, that feels so good. But he went out with some dignity. Oh, I loved it. That's the kind of guy you love to hate. And when these things happen, all you have to do is applaud. That's the only response. Great work. This is fantastic. This is the best kill of the movie.
You bet.
There, the thumping
no
has
crotch shot even yet, man. Come on, we're getting Jason. Go on. Walking around. Back into the lake. What the fuck? Let's go back in the lake now. Yep.
He's a sea monster, remember?
Going for a dip. Oh, he's done.
Oh, if you could teleport to a bathtub. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
You got anything for me?
Dr. Hill, I need you to go into town and get help. while we search the camp.
You just
That
came
might
from
murder my son.
town.
I am going with you.
Oh wait,
This
they're back
doesn't
at
work.
camp. Oh well, yeah. Okay, so Jason. Okay, right. All right. Fine,
Okay, well,
yeah.
I get
need
it. They
someone.
have
I
to.
need
They have
you
to get
to tell
away
people
from
what happened
Jason.
there.
Okay, but
Please
then.
trust me on this.
Oh,
Actually,
we just got
I'm down
back
for
from
it.
No, you're
town.
gonna show
Now
me
you gotta
where
go
the head is,
back in.
remember?
If I come back and you're gone,
Wait, oh, hold
I
on.
will
Can
burn
you?
This place.
So Jason is just Norman Bates.
Yeah, he was refrigerating it, keeping it cool.
I found it. Shit. What do I do now? Drop it.
Heavy ass
Wait,
footsteps.
we have to destroy the head.
What? He walked in with this axe? What? Oh look, they fell! They fell out of the thing! They fell like we saw. They fell out of the top floor like we thought they would. Oh, see, we remember. Nice callback. There you go.
You know what? I would have liked it if they had a shot of them just like running and then going like, all right, let's go. Ah, and then just like flail in the air like, what? That would have been hilarious.
Aim for the bushes.
Aim for the bushes like the other guys. Oh my god, that was great. There goes my hero.
Oh shit.
Arrgh, don't Boromir me, you fuck. Wait, where he has more? Oh. He's literally Boromiring him, alright.
What's his fault for standing in front of the target?
True.
Oh no, come on, don't no. There's no way. Who's gonna save him at the last minute?
I do also wish the music wasn't sounding like it's shitting in my ear. That's
Oh yeah, that gets annoying after the
trying to
8th
sound
time.
way more epic than it is. I don't know. That's not fitting for me with this scene right here. The sound choice for it. It sounds like shitting in my ear. With the.
I think you're being a little harsh on it, but
That sounds like it's shitting. Like that sounds like.
if shit had a musical note,
like
which I think it
like,
does.
It's like trailer sound effect type of thing, you know, like that type of thing.
Oh, I see. It's a little cheesy for
to
you.
me,
Okay.
that doesn't fit with this scene. Is what it does not work here for what they're going for. The sound has been my main issue here and there. So I feel like it's a very reasonable complaint, especially as our main character is like getting his last confrontation with him right here. Sort of like, I don't know, just I'm associating it with shit sound in my ear. So
it sounds like you've had a couple of people take a diarrhea dump in your ear.
well, no, just this is like the shittiest trailer sound. So
I understand that, and I would say one of my few complaints of the first Never Hike Alone was like the thumping sound was a little too much. I remember that, so I get it. The sound department is the weakest link.
Yeah, like,
okay,
and an extremely good fan film. I like these are my few complaints that I have with it. So
I understand.
I think it's justified, and yeah, I don't know what sound would work better for it, but I can still point out that the sound they chose annoys me a lot. Take a look at this.
All right, I
like why is that there? Like just don't have the
it's the climax.
Don't have that part, and then I think it's better. Like take that out, and then I think it's better already. Just yeah, you called it. She was gonna come back with the axe.
Yeah, sounds about right. Oh,
is he gonna trip over the wires again? I saw him trip over something.
Oh no, he lost. Oh no, he lost the head.
He lost his head.
See that? Oof.
Nani? Nani?
Oh. Oh. Oh my god, that is...
Shit. Good gross effect there.
Don't look at him, you did this. All right. Okay. That...
A little blood 30.
You know what? That feels right.
We go live now to a news conference with the mayor
12,
of
not
Crystal
quite
Lake,
13.
Paul
Oh.
Owen.
What's happened to our community over the last 24 hours is an unspeakable tragedy. We have been unfairly asked to say goodbye to so many who have meant so much to this town, including our beloved sheriff, Rick Cologne.
Cologne
To the victims and their families, I offer my sincere condolences.
I'm surprised her jaw didn't drop when he saw it.
I was about to say, yeah. Yay.
I thought you'd be on the road by now.
I was just about to, but I want to talk to you about something first.
Okay, what's up?
I think it's the proof you're looking for, right? I mean, figured if anyone needs it, it'd be you.
Thanks, but
Well, you know what?
Do you want to bet? Do you want to bet on that? Will you take that bet? Do you think
Oh yeah,
that
there's going to be some sort of
pop
thing
out
in
of the
the
water, and or he's going to it.
I mean, probably like underwater, the eyes open, or some crap like that.
It's not going to be like done. That's over. It's going to imply it's not over.
Yeah, exactly. But
Wow.
I do give my respects to the YouTuber for walking away, and just enjoying life.
Yeah,
that hits me
You
in a
can
whole other
relate.
level.
You can relate.
I can.
True.
Really?
All the time. I mean, is that supposed to always be the thing that like slasher movies never have an ending?
Yes.
Like
Because
that's
then they can't continue and make money unless they remake it.
because like this was really good, and I mean, that's like a less corny version of what I was expecting them to do for the like, oh, he's still alive. That's actually fine how they did that, but it's still like a little bit of a okay, still not done. We have all the closure with the implication it's not over still. Like
Yeah, that's just how it
guess.
is. You have to tack on that because it's kind of the cliche.
I mean, in Scream, that seemed to be what it technically was every time, but it was always somebody new who takes up the next role that is the ghost face rather than it being.
Yeah, but
like,
that leads into a problem within itself. There is
no,
no.
it's a different problem, a different form of problem.
Yeah,
yes.
because
sequel. This is set as a direct sequel to Never Hike Alone in 2017 and Never Hike in Snow from 2020. Never Hike Alone 2 picks up with Crystal Lake's haunted son, Tommy Jarvis, who has all but given up on a search for the long-lost Jason Voorhees. And however, when Tommy receives an emergency call to pick up an injured hiker, he will once again come face to face with the ghost of Crystal Lake, setting into motion a blood-soaked conclusion for their deadly rivalry. Caught between the chaos is Dr. Hill, searching for answers for her son's disappearance and Never Hike in the Snow, and the ever-stubborn Sheriff Rick Cologne, who is convinced Tommy is responsible for it all.
Why are we reading the description after we just watched it?
Well, I mean, I like to read them to see if they give any other information about their filmmaking process, because you should know. I mean, when we watch a lot of fan films, sometimes they have context in the description that says more. Like, I don't know if it was going to hint that they are going to make another Never Hike Alone, or if they're going to shift into something else specifically afterward. So, kind of stuff.
You know what? Well, you can order the Blu-ray and you can find out about the behind-the-scenes stuff. But I like that first comment. The comment.
Oh yeah, description's really long here.
Yeah. The first comment, they said, this actually provided a nice, this provided a lot of nice closure to the Tommy Jarvis storyline that so many of us have been wishing for since 1986. Tom Matthews, deserved the wonderful send off you guys have made possible. And you know what? That is the original actor from 1986. And you know what? So many fans have these ideas in mind of how to properly conclude a storyline or a franchise that's otherwise just sort of left there and never really came into fruition. And so it's wonderful to see that these guys at Womp Stomp decided to give Tom Matthews, the actor, some love and respect that he deserved, that he doesn't always get, because Corey Feldman also played Tommy Jarvis, and people forget that he did a fantastic job. That was just, as a big fan of the Tommy Jarvis character in the Friday the 13th series, it felt right. It just felt right. And if you watch the series of like 1 through 6, you'll understand. You don't need to watch the other ones, but
that is what fan films are supposed to do at their height, I would say. Like they take something within a property and tell it part of the story that hasn't been filmed before, and do it their way like that. And there's there's over like a dozen Friday the 13th films, right?
There is exactly a dozen. The next film they make would be the 13th film, and it has not been made yet. And there is no reason to make it. You stop at 12.
I could see them doing 13 though to cap it off at their number of 13 though. That would be, there would have to be no reason to ever do one ever again afterward though. Like, what would that be? What would the 13th be? But,
here's what you do. You get back every actor you possibly can think of and kill them all over again. Honestly, I think that would really be a good idea. You should have had actually Freddy versus Jason be the 13th one, if you will, because that counts technically as a Friday the 13th.
Right. That would be interesting.
If you made a 13th film, I would love to see all the survivors get together and have like some sort of counseling session, and then Jason comes back again, and then all the survivors they die. So and you
what if all the survivors come back and none of them die?
Well, that would be pointless.
There could be other people that die, but it's like the survivors.
But the thing is, you have to do it in an epic way. You can't just have them be like, oh stab, course. That's it. Boring. No, all of them have to be epic in like different ways. And these are characters that if you're a fan of the series,
would a throat
you would care about them. Like we cared about Tommy. He's been around for a while. But another idea I have is that there are actually 3 actors that played Tommy Jarvis in the series. Tom Matthews, who we saw in here, Corey Feldman, and some other guy, Max, I don't know, his last name is Shepard or something. I don't know. He was a mute in the film, believe it or not. So if you had like a Spider-Man No Way Home version with 3 Tommy Jarvises, that would be amazing. Can you imagine?
Jason,
the Friday the 13th films, like we've gone to hell, we've gone to space, we've gone to Manhattan. Why not bring in the multiverse?
Right. Why not?
You may as well. This, to me, Never Hike Alone, those 3 films all in one, that's the 13th film for me.
I'd say so. That's a good way to do it. That'd be a great way to have that end, and the way that they have the characters be the central focus, honestly.
And we don't get this very often.
About it.
Yeah, and the movie studios are too stupid to implement this brilliant idea.
Yeah, I think it was done really well. The few times they have gore, they use that pretty well. The transitions in this one, there's 2 most noticeable ones. I didn't really notice any other ones that were that good, essentially, by comparison to the other 2 that we did. The diving into the waking up and the getting sliced to having jelly fall onto the guy's shirt. I don't think any other ones top that in this one, but those are like 2 of my favorite transitions. It is a small detail, but it is a very big detail that shows your skill level when you can do that well. And this was done in a good way. It was an integral type of a film that is playing off of the events of the other two films at the same time and focusing on the characters as good as they do in this one, in the Never Hike Alone series, is really fucking amazing. Like, even if these guys don't make more Never Hike films, I want to see them make more stuff going forward a lot. These are some good filmmakers right here.
Oh, absolutely.
And,
And you know
clearly
what?
love the material that they cover. So
Yeah, and even if they don't make another one, they made a great trilogy. Made three ones, three good ones. Now is the time to walk away.
Yeah, I'd say please don't make the mistake of the actual franchise that keeps on making them. You made three good ones, and they were all pretty much around one story specifically. That was a continuation of the series. Like, just have that be that, and pick another thing that you guys love, and do a fan film type of story with that. That'd be fine. Like, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Especially, like you said, if people have been clamoring for a proper send-off or closure of some kind to a character, think about that sort of thing, or things that weren't explored in a franchise that you want to see more explored, and have that, have that happen. Because we, a lot of people would really like to see that kind of thing happen with a lot of stuff. And, it takes really good filmmakers to be able to make that come to life in a way that the fans will accept as if it's almost a real thing anyway. So, like, that's what the Womp Stomp crew can probably do.
This was very well done, and I can't wait to see what they do next.
Yes, please make more films or fan films, but have the Never Hike series be a closed off trilogy, done and donezo. That is awesome.
I think
cool.
if they
I might
left
get
it
I
here,
might get the Blu-ray.
You might get the Blu-ray to see what they did. You might have to get all three.
I mean, if they also did a version where they like combined them into one long chunk, or something like that.
Yes,
so you don't get three different Blu-rays. You get the.
That gave me a good idea. Now I want to combine Never Hike in the Snow, have that be first, then transition to that sort of thing, and then just have like a chronological edit. I love it. Although I will admit, I think the order that it is in is
That's
perfect.
still good. It's still good in this order.
It's perfect. If you started with Never Hike in the Snow, I don't know how well it would have worked, but because then you have the middle of the movie be about one guy, this new character.
Maybe,
It's just like
yeah.
we were invested in the snow crap, and then we're following the YouTuber. Okay, this is gonna get boring. I think it's perfect the way it is. I love how they, put a nice little bow on it. And if you want to make more, make it worthwhile, make it interesting. Maybe feature a different character from the series, a different actor who's more than willing to, have a paycheck. Yeah, like I'm sure there are so many of them that you could get who see this film and they see what a great job you did with giving justice to Tommy Jarvis, Tom Matthews. That any other character, I think you could do a splendid job. You could do a terrific job.
Yep, I agree.
But if you left it alone, I'm not going to complain.
Yep. Never leave it alone. Just kidding. All right.
Oh, don't say that. Don't give him ideas.
See you on the